Alright, I'm just waiting to make sure that the audio's working, guys. Hello, Hiago. Man, you jumped right into the stream, didn't you? You're really eager to see me test out your ship. Alright, I'm just waiting to make sure. Yep, it looks like I fixed the echo. Thank goodness. That's ridiculous. I left the camera's microphone on, unfortunately. So that's fixed now. Audio's better. But yeah, so let's see. Today, what do we have planned? I have two ships to test. I have Hiago's Tornado Craft and Jack Elf's Delta Kite to test. I did look a little bit. Oh, wait. Jack Elf is saying I broke the audio, apparently. What did I do? Tornado Craft and Jack Elf's Delta. Are you just pulling my leg, Jack Elf? I don't know. Let me know if it sounds pretty bad or not. I'll fiddle with the settings in OBS. I've found now that I've been fiddling with OBS a little bit, it works a little bit better than the other streaming tools that YouTube actually tells you to use. Is it good or bad? Just waiting for a reply. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and just start the game. Now, I made a special area in our Discord server to drag and drop all of the craft files that you guys share with me. That way, anybody else that wants to use them can just go to that specific craft file area and look it up. Like, here, I'll actually pull up the Discord right now and show you guys where I put that. But, nope, wrong one. Yeah. So basically, I made a section called craft files, and every time you guys send me one of these craft files to use and to test out, I'm going to drag it into this section in Discord so that anybody can download anybody else's crafts. So that's going to be something new that we're all going to have access to, but you can only get it if you join Heavy's Iron Army on Discord. Again, the link is down below in the description. But let's go ahead and turn that off now and go ahead and get to our missions. So first off, I did save both of the craft files into the default game just because I wanted to make sure that all the parts were unlocked for all of those crafts so that I could actually test them out and use them. My rocket, you have to go to the dune and try to get back to Kerbin. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that just tonight because I do have some other stuff planned. But I will at least test out the crafts and let you know what I think about them. So first off, we're going to get Hiago's Tornado Craft. And open this up. I had to make sure to write down the names of them too so that I didn't load the wrong craft in here. Tornado. Here we go. Ah, this thing's massive. It looks pretty similar to like a normal launcher that we would see back in the Apollo mission. There's the 3-seater command pod up here. What is that? Oh, is this a heat shield? Yep. This is the new heat shield that they added. I don't know what purpose this is for, Hiago, but it looks like it's just a launcher for 3 Kerbin. That's about it. Does it? It doesn't have any fuel staging either, does it? Nope. I'm not sure why, but for some reason this craft does not have the external fuel ducts. Maybe that's for a reason. I'm not really sure. And how's your staging? We've got this going. This. Oh wait, why are those all separate? Really? Why the hell on one single part? Oh, I see what you did there. You stuck separate rockets at the bottom. Okay. I got you. So, that's good. Those are good. Those are good. Yes, yes, and yes. Those all blow off fine. Do those? Yeah, that staging's right. That staging's right. And then rocket there. That staging's right. And parachute. Okay. We'll try this out and see how well it actually flies. You don't actually have... you don't have any SAS or wings or anything on here. I'm guessing that's what all these rockets at the bottom are for. Because I think these... Oops. Oh, I screwed something up. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, crap. I screwed up the craft. Okay, reload. Oh, no. Don't save. And then... Because I don't want to get those out of place or anything. Tornado. Load. Alright, so... I think these have a really good control authority, which means that they pitch and yaw pretty good. Yeah, vectoring range is 10.5. So yeah, that should be good for tilting us and getting us where we need to go. I'm just going to go ahead and launch it then. We'll see how well Hiago is at building long-range craft. The first stage is straightforward. He's got fuel balance nice enough that no special staging is required. I don't know, I still would have used fuel ducts in between these right here. But we'll see. We'll see how good this flies. And I'm going to time warp real quick so this is daytime. Doing night launches is not good for streaming. Come on. There we go. Daytime launch. Alright. Turn on SAS and launch. Ooh, it's so heavy you have to throttle up to max. Alright, well there's one thing. So far so good. We're picking up speed really quickly. Which ones are burning out fuel fast, though? I'm actually a little worried about this design. Because I believe these liquid fuel... Yep, they are. We have these liquid fuel boosters running out all this liquid fuel faster than the external tanks over here. That's probably not going to do us too well. I'm about at the point to start the gravity turn, so... Oh, yeah, I love that pitch authority right there. That's pretty amazing. Those were a good choice for engines on the bottom of this to get rid of SAS and the need for, like, any aerodynamic fins or anything. The only thing is, though, that central body is going to run out of fuel really quickly. We'll see how easily we can get into a circular orbit with this. Which is going to be pretty simple. That's a lot of thrust going right now. I'm going to pitch a little bit more. It's like almost 75%. 36, 37, 38. Yeah. That's the... Oh, yeah. Let's throttle down, too. We don't need to be screaming out of the atmosphere. Alright, so... Yeah, Hiago, I'm not really sure about that design, buddy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fiddle with your craft file a little bit and then send it back to you. I'll rename it like the, I don't know, the Tornado or Tornado Heavy version and share it in the Discord. That way you have my take on it. I also would have put like at least some sort of science container or something on the command pod just because... It'll give it a little bit more of a, I don't know, use. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong, I like it. It's like the Apollo-style mission launchers. And plus, you've managed to make a design that does not need any fins or anything like that. But the way it burns fuel is not really... It's not the greatest. I mean, all it really needs is just the fuel ducts. And I think it'll be a really good design. Tav's back and the ship has gone into meltdown. Yeah, let's hope not. Nah, we're good. We're outside the atmosphere. Alright, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all of these. This is going to get crowded. And transfer fuel into this one. That way we can take off the side boosters and be good to go. Because these large boosters, man, they really hold a lot of fuel. This rocket and go to Dune and then go back to Kerbin. I don't know if I can even do that. Oh, crap, I right-clicked. Right-clicked way too soon. Damn it. No, no, I was good. It's just these ones. And we're full. So I can jettison these external ones. And then, yeah, that's still full. It has the fuel to do it. Yeah, it actually does have the fuel to go to Dune and then back to Kerbin. The only thing is, like I said, like that's not what tonight's stream is based on. I am just testing out these rockets. But we'll at least try and circularize the orbit. I think I'm just going to litter the orbit of the free build save with like all the ships that you guys send me. It'll be a testament to their bravery. I'm gonna have to hire more kerbals if I want to do that as well. Ah, screw it, full burn, because I'm falling back to Kerbin. And pitch up just a little bit. I actually kind of want to test your re-entry system as well. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's test the re-entry system just to see how well that works. Oh, I have no control authority right now. Yeah, I found another issue. Maybe put one of the large SAS rings like right underneath the command pod, just so that I can turn it. Michael Harris, what's the Discord? If you look in the description down below, I've left a link to where you can join Heavy's Iron Army. It's where pretty much everybody now is going to share craft files and basically have me test them out on stream. And if you want any of the crafts that you see in stream, just go to the craft files section of the Discord and you can download them for yourself. Jack Elf. I like his design. Personally prefer switching the engines a bit, but love the vectors for all-around use. Yeah, like I said, I do really like the vectoring engines. That's a really good idea. It's a little difficult to use once you're in space, though, because you actually have to burn fuel in order to turn. But other than that, I still think it's a pretty decent design. Alright, I'm just going to stage this. Do we have enough? Yeah, we got enough control authority to turn. Oh yeah, Jack Elf just shared the Discord server link with you, Michael. Alright, so do a hard burn, and let's get this thing back to Kerbin. Because like I said, I want to test that heat shield and see how well it works. Man, that's a ton of fuel too. One of these large orange ones. I'm curious though why you used one of the skipper engines instead of one of the smaller engines, the smaller 3.5 meter engines for this, because the skipper actually burns fuel really, really fast. I mean, it's your own design choice, I understand, but I think you might get more fuel efficiency out of the smaller one. Burns will take longer, but you might get more fuel efficiency. Alright, let's see if we got this burned down enough. Yep, we'll come in over the water. I can go ahead and stop this now. And believe it or not, I've actually never used this heat shield, so this is going to be a first. Inflate, and let's go retrograde. I kind of like the way that looks, though. It reminds me of, what is it, 2010 A Space Odyssey, where they do the re-entry slowdown of their craft to meet up with the other ship. Alright, time warp. Get this thing down a little bit quicker. Come on. Another good thing that they changed too, I noticed, with the time warp, is it used to be when you use these automatic controls down here, and you time warped, the ship would not turn in time warp. But if you're close to the planet and it only goes up to 4 times time warp, it actually will rotate the ship. So you don't have to worry about like going out of time warp, manually adjusting, and then going back into time warp. Skipper is to give it easier orbital transfer ballooning. Yeah, see, Jack Elf knows what I'm talking about. Re-entry, like, and slowing down your craft with heat shields is called ballooning. I use that heat shield all the time for Eve. Ah, yeah, I guess that would work. See, I hardly ever go to the other planets, which is something that Jack Elf is getting on me for, so I'm going to have to start doing that. Now, does this jettison? Yeah, okay, it does. I should probably write it down a little bit further. Well, no. I'm slow enough right now, I could probably just jettison it. It's actually working pretty good as it's slowing me down like a hell of a lot. Huh. This heat shield's working almost like a parachute right now. I want to know how slow it'll get me. If this slows me down enough to where I can just land with it, that's going to be insane. I'll toggle the landing gear and see. Yeah, we're still slowing down. 20,000. I don't think it's going to get us slow enough to survive a crash landing. Yeah, no, we're still at 50. I'll have to pop the chute. But that's pretty impressive. I really didn't think that heat shield would actually slow me down like that. Weight plus size makes the inflatable heat shield a top choice for ease. E Crap. I can't remember which one Eve is. I have to look at the actual orbital map menu in order to see. All right. Well, I think the tornado craft is pretty good. Like I said, the only things I would add is maybe an SAS control and some asparagus staging with the fuel lines, and that's about it. Well, and maybe something like a science container, just so that you can do a little bit more than transport kerbals. That's kind of weird in the ether. But all in all, yeah, it's a good Apollo style type launcher. So let's go ahead and revert flight back to the vehicle assembly bay. And I'm going to implement those changes right now. And after the stream, I'll go ahead and... Oh, wait, that's a small one. That's a small one. Yeah, after the stream, I'll go ahead and take this craft file and take the modified one and put it into our Discord. Oh, well, shit. Come on. I need 2 of those. Alright, yeah, just add fuel lines like that. That should be good. All this fuel will drain into these main tanks, and that way you won't have to worry about this main tank emptying out first. And then, right about here, I'll put a large command and control wheel. And, crap, now that I did that, I'm thinking about energy too. Eve is the one that's in the place of Venus. Okay. The SAS would be good on the second stage, not the top stage. On the top stage, it would be too much SAS. You really think so? I don't know about that. I guess I could put it down here by the decoupler. Yeah, alright. I'll try by the decoupler instead. We're modifying your stuff a little bit. I'm sorry about that, Hiagos. But, I mean, hopefully you don't mind constructive criticism. We're not bashing it. Like I said, I like the fact that it's like the Apollo missions. Alright, Tornado X. Heavy style. And save. I will, like I said, put this in the Discord. And we'll be good to go. Alright, so the next craft that we have to do is... and I think I'll actually go to the aircraft hangar for this one. Because Jack Elf told me this is apparently a high-efficiency flyer. Alright, so what are we looking for? It was the kite, I believe. Yeah, the Delta kite? Yeah, Delta kite. Alright. Alright, this is Jack Elf's Delta kite. Which, I can definitely see this being high efficiency. With all that wing surface all over this craft. And how much fuel is that? That is a crap ton of liquid fuel. Yep. One hell of a lot of liquid fuel. And I think this cockpit only holds... No, it's just one. Wow, so this is like one of the Air Force's old, like, spy planes. I wonder, like, what's the best... if you can, put it in the chat, Jack Ellis. What's the highest altitude you've ever gotten with this thing? It's got fins back there. Large control fins back there. All the control surfaces. Heavy landing gear, which obviously you're going to need that with all the extra weight from all these wings. Medium landing gear in the front. It's pretty minimum too. Yeah, we've got the landing lights. Hmm. No gear, but no bays of any kind on here. So it's definitely not a high altitude bomber or anything like that. It's still not bad. I like it. I'm curious as to the choice of the engine nacelles and the engines like this though, rather than doing where is it? Yeah, here we go. Like the Goliath engines. Well, okay, yeah, I guess that's a little too big for the scale that you were going for. The engine's cut out at about 1,300 meters. Okay, that's still pretty high though. Yeah, no problem, Hiago. Keep sending on designs, man. It's no problem at all. We'll let you know what we think about them and give you updates or changes that we may think would be good for you and test them out ourselves. Michael Harris, that looks amazing. Yeah, you're right about that. It kind of looks a little spacey. But alright, enough talking about it. Let's go ahead and launch it. And just to let you guys know, I am horrible at planes. So there might be a couple crashes involved here. The nacelles are needed for air intake because the Weasleys need a lot. Okay, so that's why you did that. There was like no bouncing whatsoever too once this thing loaded in. So that's really good. It must be because of the heavy landing gear and all that. Let's see. Do you recommend SAS, Jack Elf? I guess I'll do it anyways. We'll see. Alright. Staging is just the engines, so we'll go ahead and activate those. And max throttle. Hopefully you didn't make it to where it has to go all the way to the end of the runway to lift off. I'm going to let it get up to, I don't know, 200 if it can on the runway. And then go ahead and pitch up. I do really like that design though. It's pretty nice. We had one Apollo style thing by Hiago and a pretty decent spy plane by Jack Elf. I'll try pitching up now. Oh, that wasn't bad at all actually. And put those gear up. I do like that. I wish you'd put like a one of the storage bays right here, because this would be awesome as like a high range bomber. It's taken off pretty good. Acceleration's slow, but that's to be expected for the weight versus the thrust provided by these two small engines. How well can we do when we pitch up? Got a lot of wing flex there, but I see you've used the one large wing to reinforce all these smaller ones. I assume these smaller ones are attached to the large wing. Now, once you hit 90 meters a second, it only needs a light pitch up to take off. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's probably because all the wing surface. SAS is easier. Okay. We're slowing down quite a bit right now. I think what I'll do is, yeah, we are gaining speed, so I'm going to time warp a little bit and see how high I can get this. Altitude's still going up, speed's still going up. Just looking to see if Jack Elf has any more pointers while I'm doing what I'm doing. I just now noticed too that it's a night launch. Sorry about that. It's, you know what? Here, screw that. Revert flight to launch. So we know that it at least flies pretty good in a straight line and all that stuff. I'm going to try a couple maneuvers around the KSP, but I'm going to time warp too, because that's going to be boring to watch without light. That's a lot better. We'll get the sun a little bit higher in the sky. That's better. Alright, so launch again. Max thrust, SAS is on, and I'm going to try and thread the needle between the spaceplane hangar and the vehicle assembly hangar. It has a very finely tuned weight balance, so adding a bomb bay would require tweaking the weight. Turn on the lights. Well, yeah, I guess I could have done that at night. I can revert flight one more time and just see what that's all about. Yep, you're right. 90 meters a second is pretty good. It turns quite well, too. I'm sure it's because of all the wing surfaces you have underneath. Oh, and I still got the landing gear down. By the way, every time I design one of my aircraft, I usually design it with parachutes because I have some pretty fatal landings. It's either because they're too heavy or I try and make them do way too much. Alright, so come in and then pull up really hard. Yeah, that's pretty good, Jackals. Now let's see. You basically made a slow-speed fighter craft. I like it. I really like it. Try and thread the needle now. Not really a needle. A needle's more over there by the bridge. Well, that was almost a crash. Lots of wings and good balance, and rudders allow it to turn nicely. Absolutely. Alright, so I'll try and bring it in for a landing, but like I said, no promises, guys, because I'm horrible at landings. Alright, should be lined up almost with the... Nope, I am not even close. Go ahead and bring those down. Oh, nope. Nope. I'm going to have to bring this way around if I'm going to land on that. Alright, screw this. Time warp it a little bit just to get us past here. Yeah, and you can see all the happy little trees. Bob Ross would be proud. Yeah, ground attack. We don't need ground attack. Landed around 60, it just floats in. I'll try killing velocity and see if I can glide it in like the space shuttle. Bring it down. I know we're gaining speed, but once I pitch up, that should kill a lot of our velocity. There we go. Nope, nope, not too much. Come on. I've got a crosswind. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. No, no. This is not going well. Help me. By the power of Jack Elf, or Grayskull, or whatever He-Man says. Come on. Thank God you have a good design, Jack Elf, because otherwise this thing would have blown up already. I'm calling it good. We're close enough. I only destroyed one wing. We're good. We're good. Okay, so that was the Delta Kite by Jack Elf, and it was very well made because even my poor flight skills managed to land this thing with very minimal damage. So good job, Jack Elf. I appreciate it. Again, both of these designs are in the Discord server. If you want them, join our Discord. The link is in the description down below. Really quick, I will revert flight to launch for the nighttime view of the lights. That way we see what it actually looks like. Best landing ever. Yeah, like I said, by the power of Jack Elf. Alright, so... That's not too bad. It gives you more than enough view distance to see if you're going to run over a kerbal in the near future. But yeah. Alright, so that is the Delta Kite. Again, thank you guys for your submissions. Any future submissions, feel free to send them to me. Alright, so we need to quit to the menu and load up our other save game, The Conquest of Space. By the way, let me know in comments or anything like that if you've been enjoying the streams so far and anything you might suggest for future streams or to make the streams better. I will try and implement whatever I can. Alright, so I'm backing back out again to go to the tracking station. Last episode, we saved Jebediah Kerman, but we stranded Bill Kerman, and he's not doing too well. He's actually been out there for almost a week. It's been since Sunday, so he's probably eaten his own poop. He has no fuel left whatsoever in his craft. Basically, Jeb stole all of his shit from him. Let's see. Bill's inventory. Yeah, all he has left is his one wrench. I think he's still got the fuel duct on here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. The connector port for the fuels. But rather than just refueling him and bringing him back, I think I'm going to go ahead and build another large ship since we unlocked all that other stuff last stream. And this time we're going to have actual RCS to be able to meet up with this guy, and we won't have to do all this stupid activate this engine, thrust up, now turn it off, activate this engine, thrust up, now turn it off, like we did with Bill to save Jeb. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the Space Center and begin building our rescue ship. It's going to need a decent amount of thrust, and I really like the audio changes. Your voice is very clear. Well, thank you. I had to figure out what was going wrong, and it was the stupid video camera's microphone and the fact that my side fan was on, kind of giving interference and everything. So I am sitting in a hot room right now for your enjoyment because I can't have the fan on. So I hope you appreciate it. Let's see what else. I will give you a suggestion of live stream. Try to go to Elu since it's a planet that almost nobody did video. You wouldn't gain enough science in the way. Oh, you would gain enough science in the way. Okay. Hiago, you're really set on me going to Elu and all the outer planets. I mean, that's okay. We can do it. It's just, like I said, I want to unlock a little bit more stuff. My goal for this stream is to start with the extraplanetary launch pads so that I can build ships on other planets. Maybe start building on the moon and on Minmus. Alright, so first things first. I'm going to get a command pod, and I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to the chat. Should I save the ship that he's in, or should I just like add a lander can so that he can just climb in this ship and come with me? So I'll wait for a couple seconds and see what the 5 people in the stream think. Well, actually, I'll take this off for now and then start building. But yeah, give me a couple votes on what you'd like to see as far as the rescue ship. Do you want to see a rescue ship that goes in, it has everything it needs to take back the ship, or just save Jeb or Bill? Alright, so I need thermal heat shield. There we go. Also need to do, gonna do this right here and this right here. Okay. Make a new craft and let him get in it. Alright, so I've got one for making a new craft and just picking up Bill. Alright. Anybody else? Anyone that wants me to save the craft that he's in? So far, Michael's just saying go ahead and pick him up. Let's see. Power. I did unlock that. Oh, wait, I can do this. I used to use the small SAS down here, but now, since I have the small batteries, I can do it this way. Let's see. Say my name if you know what Pokemon I am. Charizard? Pre-flight pick 69. I mean, that was simple. Everybody knows Charizard. Okay. Structural. This. Save Bill. The ship you sent him in was cheap enough to afford to lose. Okay. I guess we're going to make a just a ship to save Bill with. That's not too difficult. That's quite doable, actually. That's actually going to change up what I'm doing right now. I don't need this battery arrangement anymore. I can put this here. And this needs to go away. Where is... yeah, there we go. It's probably overkill putting 4 of these solar panels on here. Yeah, boy. Yep, pre-flight knows exactly what's up. Alright. Since we have solar panels, I only really need 2 batteries. See, you guys say to leave the craft, but I'm super tempted to just like make a cool looking ship to save the. No, it's okay. I'll just get Bill. It'll be fine. I'll just get Bill. Damn you people! I'm trying to save hardware here. You just want me to save lives, not hardware. I get it. I get it. All right, we need to be able to land this thing, so I need parachutes. And like always, I love the drogue chute. This thing's going to be a lot heavier, so I'm going to need the larger radial mounts. And I like to go ahead and manage my action groups as I build. It's a smart idea, otherwise you're going to have a huge list that confuses the shit out of you. Alright. Coupling. Stacked a coupler right there. And then, since I have this unlocked, I'm going with this next. Did I get the... Yes, I did. I got the larger engines, thankfully. What else did I... Yes, I also got this. Alright, so this is what I tried to do last time with Bill's ship. I like to use this tapered, like, cone fuel tank, and then put one of these structural pieces here, and then a long fuel tank. That way I can nestle in all of my other boosters underneath it and make it more aerodynamic. Alright, you can always save the ship later, like when you unlock the claw of trash clearing. It would be pretty expensive to make a craft able of dragging it back and have it survive. Since I'm only playing on science, Michael, I don't think I would have to worry about it, because all I'm doing right now is science research, just because the cost doesn't work very well with all of the mods that I'm using right now. Alright, this down here. I know Jack Elf is going to yell at me for this, but I love my SAS, man. I love it. Don't you give me shit, Jack Elf. I know you will. Alright, there's that. Now, fuel tanks. We've got this unlocked. I probably only need 2, but it's better be safe than sorry, so I'm going to put 4. Just in case. And then command and control, put a shit ton of these all over the place. There we go. And just so that we don't turn all wonky, put 4 down there. That should be more than enough to maneuver us in. Now, what else? We gotta go ahead and get the next stage on this. It would be pretty... Not too bad, actually, Michael. A spider ship could rescue it fairly easy. Huh, I couldn't see the bottom left corner. Didn't know, sorry. Oh, no, that's alright. Don't worry. Heck, you're new to the stream anyways, Michael. Like, you haven't seen whenever we first started this out. So, couplings. Radial decoupler, as always. And we're going to put this at an angle. And line our fuel tanks. Like so. I'm going to have to drag those up a little bit. And our aerodynamics, yes, I have the... See, that's why I use this fuel tank right here, because it nestles in your next stage really nicely. And it keeps that aerodynamic going out and around your cones. I know it probably doesn't affect it in the game, but I just like the way it looks. I got nothing to say heavy. I love SAS as well. You should see how many I dump on my VTOL craft. Well, yeah, but that's VTOL, man. Like, you have to have SAS on that, or those things go insane. I swear they've never fixed the balancing issues with having an engine back here and an engine up here. For some reason, the rear engine always wants to overpower the front engine, and I have no idea why. Alright, so engines... And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know I'm a stickler for that. Wait, did that? Yeah, okay, that got perfect. And then you would almost think I have like some sort of, I don't know, mental illness where I have to count that out or something. Alright, got to do the external fuel ducts for this staging. And then strut our stuff, because we like to strut our stuff, because we're all handsome mofos on this channel. Right here and right, yeah. Alright. Now, the last time I met up with him, I barely had enough fuel, so I'm going to add one more stage. So we need coupling. And yeah, I'll add one more stage right here, and that'll be it for all of our liquid fuels, and then I'll add our solid fuels. So that we go. And actually, if you guys, that's an interesting way to tuck the parts inside the aero model of the ship. Yeah, the only thing is though, I don't have the sharp nose cones yet that are slightly slanted, and I normally use those on this next stage just to keep it all tucked in so that the aerodynamics aren't affected quite as much. But like I said, I don't have those unlocked yet, sadly. And if you guys would like these craft files that I'm making on stream, let me know and I will share them in the Discord as well. So aerodynamic, here we go. And for the engines, we'll go with the more powerful engines. No, I didn't have to count it that time. We need the fuel ducts now. And there. Alright, now we can put our solid boosters on and we should be ready to launch. I need coupling, that's right. One right there. And one right there. This is going to have more than enough thrust, I hope. I also might as well do this before I cover everything up. There we are. And screw it, I'm using the big ones. I unlocked them. I'm allowed. What? You're not remaking the Putt Putt Junior? No, I'm not. I'll be back to your channel later, but I have to go for now. Keep it up. You're a good... Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. And please feel free to subscribe. I am streaming quite a bit more lately. Alright, we need aerodynamic. One more time. And then we need to strut our stuff. Oh, crap. I hear thunder, guys. If the stream cuts out, like, just all of a sudden, it's probably because we're having issues with weather. So I apologize in advance, just in case. Alright, so strut our stuff right, yeah. And strut our stuff right, yeah. Alright, that should be good. I say before it blows up. Can that... that's probably going to get stuck if I put it in there. Yeah, I'll do it on the outside of the solid rocket boosters. It's not like I'm worried about cost anyways. We're just doing a playthrough for science right now. Yeah, that'll be alright. So we've got solid boosters, got our outside boosters there, our next stage, and our very innermost stage. We have batteries, we have solar panels, we have 2 seats. Yes, we have RCS control, we have SAS control. I think we're good. I think that's everything we need. Just double check the staging real quick. That needs to go there. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yep. I think we're good. So we'll rename this Rescue Craft. Thank you, Heat Action Willie Wagners. That's a tongue twister, man. But thank you for your sub. I appreciate it. You know what? I was playing around earlier. Should I add a sub notification to the stream so that it lets everybody know when you sub? Let me know, and I'll put that in OBS for next time. So we'll name this Heavy's Rescue Ship. There we go. Alright, I think we're good to go. Save and look at the comments. Maybe Heavy, the game is odd sometimes with tight fits like that. Oh yeah, you're just responding to the clamps right here. Yeah, I had the same pretty much idea as you. And you know what? since we have quite a few people in the chat today, I'm going to actually turn on the chat so that we can see it in stream. So you should be seeing a chat window now up in the top left. Yeah, there we go. That's a really great rocket. You're a lot better than I thought. Actually, this is kind of crap in my opinion. I just threw this together really quick just to be able to rescue Bill. And who do we have rescuing Bill? Jeb? No, we're not going to send Jeb up right now because Jeb was kind of stranded out in space. Let's go ahead and use Valentina. That way we can have a romantic rendezvous. Because I think Valentina and Bill actually have a thing going on. But it's time to launch. Oh, Wadgers. So Heat Action Willy Wadgers. It's not Waggers? That's okay. That's okay. You might have to remind me of that a couple of times. That it's Wadgers instead. Alright, so just for your benefit, I'm going to time warp again. Get this thing back to daytime. That's more like it. Now you can actually see shit. I need to, like, before stream, go ahead and just time warp anyways, so that way I don't have to worry about doing that all the time. Oh, and by the way, before the stream, I actually ended up having to get stitches. I don't know if you can see, but I've got 3 stitches right here where I sliced my arm open today on a piece of steel. It just cut right like a razor blade on my arm. Fun times. So yeah, my arm's a little bit sore while I'm streaming tonight. Alright. And launching. I've got a little bit of wobble. I probably should have strutted the bottom of these solid rocket boosters a little bit, but we'll be okay. I need to go to the monolith eventually. Once I unlock wheels, I'll just take a rover around to the Kerbal Space Center and just get everything. LOL, Bill and Val sitting in a rocket? I guess so. I can actually thrust down a lot. I don't need to use any of our liquid fuel right now. And probably start turning now. Hope to God that nothing bad happens. Nope, nope. Stop turning. Stop turning. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Stop. Stop. No. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm losing it. Help. Help. No. Okay, I got greedy. I got greedy. Okay, just everything. Everybody stop. Good. Jesus. About 7 seconds delay, not bad. And we are already screaming out of into orbit. Don't blow anything up. Whew. Okay. We're doing good. Try and roll back to our original position. God, that could have been horrible. See? See, Jack Hills? That's why we put a lot of SAS on our ships. Because sometimes shit happens. Alright, how we doing? Oh yeah, we're screaming out of the atmosphere. I'm going to go ahead and throttle way down. Pitch over pretty much 90 degrees right now. And then just time warp up to that 72,000 meters. That way we can get a little bit of a circularization. And I hope I'm not going in the wrong direction. He's going... Crap, I don't know which way he's going. I'll have to check it after the time warp. I know we had to go the opposite way to meet up with him when he was by the moon. Force pulls the ship into shape. Yeah, pretty much. Damn it! Not Wadgers. Wadgers. Okay. So how do you stress 2 capital A's versus 1 capital A? Do you just not say it for as long? Wadgers. Or is it just Wadgers? I don't know. We'll figure this out. By the end of the stream, I'll be saying it right. How we doing on fuel consumption? Yep, those are almost done. And we still got full fuel in all of these. That's pretty good. And like I said, I love this nestled design. It's really, really nice for just all your interplanetary needs. We're falling back down. I might want to thrust up just a little bit more. The poor Heavy, he missed the pun. Yeah, I probably did, Jack Elf. Wagers. We gotta thrust up a little bit more. Losing altitude really fast. What the hell did I do wrong? I also need to check. Once I get into a stable orbit, I'm going to check and see which way Bill is actually going, because if he's going the opposite way, I'm going to have to relaunch. I should have checked that first. I know, I'm dumb. Why did I not check that? I blame Jack Health, it's all his fault. And that should be alright. Yeah, we can time warp from here and watch which way he goes. I can't tell. He's moving so slowly. Alright, increase altitude to about 100. That'll work. And then time warp. Come on. Get to that 72 so I can time warp faster. Get to the 72. Jesus, it's really thundering out there tonight. Oh my god, come on. I shouldn't have let him fall back down. Fine, be that way. It's okay, Jack Health, I love you. You've been a loyal fan for, God, almost ever. 72. I can probably fix the time warp now. Yes, I can. I think we're going the right way. I think his craft is going that way. Yep, I'm pretty sure, because like the darker area is where he was before, I believe, and the lighter area is when he's been most recently. So we should be alright. I should be able to meet up with him. I sent it earlier. Wagers. Stop making fun of me. I don't get it. It's not fair. I'm streaming for your entertainment. You're not supposed to get entertainment that way for me. Or from me. Alright, so have enough fuel. That's all I want. Come on, turn back, turn back, turn back, and good. So now we have to circularize and get our orbit similar to his. I think, yep, it is pretty much exactly level, so I will have to time warp quite a bit just to get our orbit matching up with his so I can meet up with him. Wagers, yes. You're so mean to me. But I love you guys for it. Again, if you are new to the stream, do like Heat Action Willie Wagers did, and subscribe, and leave a comment, and join our Discord server. We are sharing craft files between each other, and pretty much, you know what? Actually, that reminded me, Jack Health, I'm going to mess with your plane and add a bomb bay into it. That way I can share a bomb bay plane and claim it all my own. But yeah, if you want those craft files, join our Discord server and you can download them yourself. And alright, I'm going to stop it right there and then circularize a little bit, because this is kind of an odd orbit right now. Alright, come on. A little bit faster. Once we get out here too, we're going to be able to time warp much, much faster. So our revolutions won't be so bad. Alright, slow down. Turn all the way around. We're getting more than enough sunlight exposure on these tiny solar panels too, so we should not have to worry about electric charge very much. Once it slows down, I'll see what the electric charge says up here and how quickly it's refilling. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. Plus, we're using engines with alternators on them, so every time we burn fuel, we're actually recharging our batteries as well. I could have used the smaller engines just for new to the stream. Have you tried using Kerbal Engineer for more accurate maneuver nodes? Actually, I have not. I'm not really sure what that is. That's okay. That's not what I meant. It's okay, Heat Action. I'm kidding with you. Really, I'm just talking shit just for your entertainment. But Dave Porter Nope, I have no clue what Kerbal Engineer is capable of. Alright, so we're down to our last stage here. And we have a ton of fuel, so this should be good. We're almost matching up with orbits. And it's not like we have to escape the orbit of the moon, or the gravity of the moon this time. At least I hope not. If it pulls us in again like it did last stream, I'm going to be really miffed. And right about... yeah, we'll call it good right there. And then I'll meet up with the apoapsis and bring the periapsis... well, this will become our apoapsis eventually, but bring it out to here. You can download mods for the game. I actually have several installed right now, Dave. The only thing is, I have never tried Kerbal Engineer. I mostly get parts mods and anything that goes with Kerbal Inventory or KIS and KAS, Kerbal Inventory System and Kerbal Attachment System. If you watch, I believe it's the last two Kerbal streams. If you go to the very beginning of them, I actually show the installed mods that I have for this little series we're doing right now, to where you can see which ones I have going on for just this playthrough, I guess. I actually need to time warp a little bit further if I want to get this exact. Right about there. It's okay though. Dave's new to the stream. Like he doesn't really know what we started out with. But yeah, if you want a full mods list, just go to the beginning of the last two streams that I did with Kerbal Space Program, and they're in the very beginning of the videos. 1 second, and I will oh, hey, we're actually almost matched up really well with it right now. This kind of worked out perfect. I didn't realize how close we were. I might as well set target right now. Oh yeah, that is freaking awesome, man. I didn't even plan that. That works out really well. Alright, Kerbal Engineer is how I got the Delta Kite's balance as good as it is. That's why that aircraft was so good. Heat action Willy Wadgers. I'm going to call you Wadgers from now on. It reminds me of Bugs Bunny. Okay then, LOL. Dave Porter, nope. Huh. You guys might have to actually school me a little bit on the Kerbal Engineer system, or mod. Let me know what I'm missing, because it sounds like I'm missing something really good, or useful anyways. Alright, closing the distance quite well. Yeah, I didn't even plan this. I really didn't think we would be this close. I love it though. I really do. Because this way I don't have to time warp forever. Alright. Now that we have RCS and everything, I'm going to be able to use that to fix our encounter. Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. Come on. Come on. I might as well just use target. That'll get us there much, much faster. Another thing too, let me know, you guys, if you have figured this out or not. But it used to be like around 1,000 meters, I think, away from your target. You used to be able to see like the purple, what was it, target node. I don't know if they made that into a option you had to turn on and off in the options menu. But I swear I used to be able to see that, and for some reason now I can't. Alright, RCS on. We're still pretty far away. I think that's why the RCS is not compensating enough. I'll go ahead and speed up just a little bit more. Bring our target in. We're bringing that reticule right under the target, or our apoapse reticule right into the target reticule. That's a weird word, reticule. Yeah, we're gonna meet up a lot easier now. Come on. I don't want to time warp too much though, because then I'll totally miss the target. And still pretty far away. How's the... oh, okay. Vertically we're not matched up though. That's going way down, and his craft is going way up. We can fix that with RCS. Let's see. Just rotate that a little bit and turn the RCS on. Wait, did I hit spacebar? What am I doing wrong? Okay. We're going to do this with the main engine then, because it looks like we're not getting it proper. Alright, so go a little bit over here. Nope, nope, wrong way, wrong way. Damn it. Google Kerbal Delta V map if you haven't seen it before. I've never even heard of that, Dave. You're probably going to help me become a much better Kerbal engineer with this information. Of course, Jack Elf never shared it with me. Come on, come on. You know, that's actually going to help us too in this series whenever I finally get to interplanetary stuff. Because, like I said, I'm not quite that great at interplanetary. I mean, I can get to, what's the next closest planet to the sun other than Kerbin? I can get to that pretty easy, but anything further away is a little bit more difficult for me to do. So I basically bow to your guys' guidance and appreciate any of your help. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, that target's coming up really fast. We need to slow down. We're at 92 meters a second. I need to get that down to at least 20. Come on. 80, 70, 60, 50, 40. Come on. I don't want them to blow right by me. 30. And there we go. And I would... Oh, it's Duna and Eve. Okay, yeah. Never been to either one of those. Like I said, I usually just kind of stay next to Kerbin and then go to the next closest planet. I know I should know them all by name, but really, I mean, you just fly to the planets. I'm not really too worried about the names. Alright, almost there. 2,000. 1,000. And slow us down a little bit more. Alright, we're at 7 meters a second. Once I go back into the ship view, I should be able to see this off in the distance. Because we're really, really damn close. At least I hope anyways. Alright. It should be above us. Still can't see it yet. If I point the ship... Oh, wait. Maybe below us? Well, okay. Not 100% sure where it is then. No, I was right. Above us. Right about there. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Gotta turn the RCS back on. And hopefully catch up to this mofo. He's probably going to fly right by us. I love that we've unlocked SAS. Oh. Heat Action Willie Wadgers is leaving us for right now. It's alright, Heat. I'll see you next time. Or if you come back. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And come back for Sunday's Kerbal Space Program. Alright, we've almost got this thing matched up. Might have to start slowing down too. Let's see, hit F4 to set targeting. I believe I already did. Oh, thank you, Dave. That's exactly what I was looking for. See, that's why I love my audience. You guys are awesome. You help me out with all the tips and the changes and everything. I can't remember who it was last time that told us about how you can turn off the auto hide of the nav ball for the map mode. Whoever said that, Was it Hiago that said that last week? Whoever it was, you're fantastic, because I know I'm not the only one that was unsure about that. Alright, we've almost got it. And we've still got more than enough fuel to get us back. Watch I kill myself, or Valentina and Jebediah just by, like, crashing into, like, the planet or something like that. It's been known to happen. And come on, meet up with it. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. And we're here. You know, believe it or not, I think I'm going to let this thing have a burial at sea, pretty much. Or a burial at space, at least. Because without having RCS thrusters, we managed to use this small little vessel to save Bill, or Jeb, and that's no small feat. I always forget F4. I tend to target manually. How that drives me crazy? I think I'm missing something. Oh, okay. Dave's asking Jack Elf how he forgets. But, I mean, hell, I didn't even know it was F4 either. Exactly, and I do a lot of rendezvous. Me too, Jack Elf, especially when I'm building a space station. Oh, I'm going to hit this thing if I'm not careful. Alright, so, switch to the other craft. And let's get Bill out of here. It's about time. I'm sure that space suit is rank. Alright, turn on his RCS. And you're ready to go, aren't you? Poor guy. I'm sorry. We at least rescue our kerbals here with Heavy's Iron Army. And there we go. Yeah. If this is a space cadet, we might not have gone to the trouble. But, I mean, it's one of the main four, so we gotta get him. Yay! Successful. Alright, now to get this tub back. Turn off our RCS. Go back to map mode. Oh, and unset target. Because I don't want to continue seeing this thing. Ah, shit, we're still too close, I think. Yeah, I can't unset target right now. Regardless, if I face the Apoaps, or Periaps, where is it? Shit, I can't even see those. Nope. Alright, screw it, I'm just going to burn opposite the target. That'll get our orbit a little off so that I can time warp and separate the ships, because right now I'm still locked on and it's hard to see the nope, don't want to warp there. Nope, don't want the rescue craft either. No. God bless. Okay, time warp a little bit more. Separate them just a little bit. Unset target. There we go. That's all I needed. How do you turn off the anti-nav ball? Yep, see? We're helping everybody. Click in the target for change orbit. I'm guessing the target is what you were saying. That's okay. We already got it, though. Thank you for the suggestion, though, Firm Magno 87. Also, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. There will be another Kerbal Space Program stream this Sunday. Sunday. I should build a monster truck just because of that. And double-click in your vessel for eliminate target. Okay. Now I get what you're saying now. I could have clicked on my ship and its command pod, I'm guessing. Come on. Speed up. Again, we have more than enough fuel to burn. I mean, I'm still at 900 for oxidizer, and then liquid fuel's maxed out too. I planned it that way, though. We definitely needed it just in case. I remember what happened last time, and getting caught by the moon's gravity screwed everything up. Well, not everything. We still got Jeb home. Alright. Almost there. And we're going to be coming in on the light side too, which is fantastic for you guys because you'll be able to see what the hell I'm doing. Main menu said, oh, Jack Elf is letting everybody know how to turn off the auto hide for the nav ball in the map menu so that you don't have to keep clicking to open it back up again. And again, whoever said that in the last stream, you are freaking awesome. Everybody loves you. Oh, double click the targeted ship to deselect it, I think is more correct. Perfect. Thanks, Jack Elf. Yep. Okay. Well, I'll try that next time. I mean, I didn't really understand what Fermagnio meant the first time. And I apologize if I'm butchering your name. I don't mean to. Thanks, Dave. I can't speak English very good. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Heck, who is it? Hiagos, I think English is his second language too. But he's always in the stream as well now. Again, I know I keep reiterating, but if you would like any of the craft files that you have seen in stream, please go ahead and join the Discord server. The link is down below. There is a craft file share area there that I will drag everybody's Kerbal Space Program craft files into so that we can all enjoy each other's creations. Alright, braking maneuver. I'm just going to go balls to the wall, full throttle. Like I said, I've got more than enough like fuel and all that stuff. Add insult to injury, I'm going to use the RCS too. Just because. Oh, Dave, English is not your first language either? Man, we're getting a lot of people from like different areas in the stream today. That's awesome though. I appreciate you guys watching. And 2005, 4. I'm sure we're well within a landing vector right now. Oh, well, almost. I mean, that would bring us down anyways. We're well into the range that I'm from. ARG? A-R-G? I don't know what that is. What's ARG? I've noticed too that whenever I look at my streams analytics, ESP, extrasensory perception. I mean, kerbals may have that. We never hear them actually talk. Yes, you are absolutely right, Jack Elf. I love how multinational YouTube is as well. It brings a lot of people together. I mean, hell, we ended up meeting furriers and all of them, like all those British people through YouTube, and they're pretty good people. Argentina. Oh, I'm from Canada, live in SC. I want to say South Carolina, but I know that's not in Canada. Nice. There's all that fuel gone. Alright. Cross your fingers. I mean, we're really slow anyways, but just in case, I don't want to kill the kerbals. I mean, we've got a couple here. Valentina and Bill, they're practically married. And yeah, we're doing good. Didn't even have to worry about the heat shield. I slowed us down enough that that wasn't even a consideration. Slow us down. Yeah, believe it or not, I've actually been to multiple countries. I originally was Air Force for U.S. Air Force and served over in England. I went to Germany. I went to Belgium. I went to France. Where else did I go? I've been to Canada, but that was when I was a kid. And, I mean, Niagara Falls, everybody's got to do it that used to live in New York. But, yeah, I think that's everywhere I've been. I mean, I deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan, but, those are, I don't know if that really counts for visiting countries. Alright, we're coming in pretty good. 13, 12, 11, 10. Alright, I'm going to pop our main chutes. We should still be good. Normally I put this many chutes on here just to adjust for all the science equipment. But just the lander can is much, much lighter. I probably could have waited a little bit longer too. Damn it. Okay, well, we sit here and wait for this stupid thing to land. I do not have problem. I'm very bad speaking English and writing it. No, that's fine for Magno. Like, that's perfectly fine. Hell, I'm American and I'm horrible at English. I get chewed out all the time online for my poor spelling. And almost touchdown. Come on, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and touchdown. Nice. We just saved 2 more kerbals. I hope. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we can obviously understand what you're saying. All right. We even got 1.7 science for that. Sweet. All right, so like I promised last time, once we unlocked enough stuff, I was going to just start sending a fleet of ships to the moon. So let's go ahead and make our moon science lander right now. Now I'm going to do a similar configuration to what I just had. This right here, but I don't need the lander can. I want to basically use all of this down here. Alright, that's gone. What we're going to do is we're going to modify this command pod with some structural elements. And where are the batteries? There we go. Oh, well, I forgot. We unlocked this thing. Alt. And one more. These are 200 each, I believe. Yeah, that's 600 right now. And then we need some photovoltaics panels. I'm going to kind of nudge these in here. I mean, I know it's going to block it a little bit with a command pod down here and this down here. But that's okay, because as long as we get a little orientation of sun on any of those sides, we're going to be good. What's going on in chat? Dave speaks Spanish? Nope, unfortunately. It would be great to know. It's easier to clean the track. You click on the track and you get to clean Launchpad. I don't know if they were on the track, though, because those were our solid rocket boosters we used before. And they were a little wonky and away from the track. But I'm definitely going to use that information in the future. Okay, put this up. Nope, nope, right there. And then we want to take all this off. I do not need the RCS. Well, at least that much. I think what I'll do is I'll downgrade the RCS. Just put 2 of those as an emergency measure in case something screws up with one of our craft. So we'll do 4 like this. Actually, we'll put them on here. Well, where's the center of gravity, actually? That would probably be better. Yeah, right about here. Oh, I minimized Kerbal Space Program, unfortunately. And then, since we have it, the Poodle liquid fuel engine actually sips gas pretty good. So I'm going to use that. And I want a flat surface to build off of on the sides. So I want 1 more of these fuel tanks right here. And we need couplers. So I'm going to use this down here. And I'm totally going to overkill now. It's not complicated to speak Spanish. I agree. If I was in a Spanish class, I would probably pick it up pretty easily. I can't forget all the science experiments either. I need to redo the freaking... Damn it, I'm getting ahead of myself. Also, I did add the universal storage mod. I totally forgot about that. Between streams, just because I like the way these storage pods work. Let me see if I can find the... Is it down here? Yeah, I believe it's this one. The way universal storage works is you have these little hex core things, and then all of your little science experiments are in these mystery or these external little package things, and it makes it really nice if you want to hide them. Yeah, there we go. If you want to hide your experiments like in line with your rocket, and these also work with what is it? Any of the life support mods to where you have to feed your kerbals. Some of these actually work to store food in, and there's also the payload ones. I don't know if those are unlocked or not yet. Let me see. Oh, I need this one, by the way. Yeah, here we go. The Kerbal Inventory Systems container. This thing is one of the container systems that allows you to actually store stuff in. And I love the fact that they actually have boxes in here for its inventory. That's pretty awesome. We're having a multilingual conversation in the chat right now, aren't we? Alright, so put this down here. And we need the science, which is right here. So we've got mystery goo. Need one of those. Orbital telescope. No, I've already done that. We don't need the pressure. Yes, science junior. And then solar particle. That's actually a completely different science thing that I just recently unlocked. I actually have to do this. This will have to be done in orbit of Kerman, in orbit of the moon, and almost landed on the moon. And then I think I'll have all the science for this one. What else? What else? Yep, I need the magnetometer, so I'm just going to throw this on the back over here. Especially since, like I've said many times before, this thing works as an excellent kickstand. Anytime your craft falls over, just deploy the magnetometer, and it's gonna right itself automatically with that thing. I love it, absolutely love it. All right, what else are we missing? So I've got the mystery goo. It's right here. We don't need the orbital telescope. We need a science junior, which I have right here. I have the solar particle collector. Oh, we don't have a thermometer. I'll stick that right there. And the RPWS antenna, we'll get one of these as well. This is a single-use one you have to use in orbit, though. And I think that's all the science we need. Alright, so once that blasts off, that's the heat shield. Okay, yeah. Alright, I think we're good with that stage. Then we got the engine there. Yep, we're good with that stage. I'm wondering, should I... Nah, we'll go with that. Dave Porter, what is your name? Which mod gave you the telescope parts? Okay, the telescope parts, these additional ones like the magnetometer, the orbital telescope, the RPWS antenna. You know what? I'm going to minimize the Kerbal Space Program just to show you my mods folder. Give me one moment. Alright, so on my desktop here, I have the, this is my mods folder. Now, all of that extra science is the D-Magic Orbital Science mod folder. You can get this on pretty much any of the Kerbal Space Program mod sites. Extraplanetary launch pads, I suggest that if you want to be able to build spaceships on like the moon and on pretty much any other area. You can actually build spaceships in outer space with the extraplanetary launch pads. But I suggest looking at a tutorial video for it, because otherwise you're not going to understand how the resource system works. Kerbal Attachment System and Kerbal Inventory System, most people know what that is already, but they're both very useful mods. Let's see, then the Near Future mods, I just pretty much get all of those. The Near Future adds tons of parts. The only reason I only have 2 right now is I'm trying to keep the mods at a minimum so that it doesn't kill everything while I'm streaming. The Surface Experiment Pack is basically, with the Kerbal Inventory System, the Surface Experiment Pack actually gives you little parts that your Kerbals can grab out of storage bins in order to set on the ground and do science experiments. The only thing is, though, you have to set up power with solar panels and run power cables to all the mini surface experiments in order to gain all of that science. To where it kind of adds a little bit more of a building aspect to Kerbal Space Program. Tweak scale, I just need to get rid of that because that doesn't even work right now. Universal storage, once I get to that point, I'll show you what that is. Well, actually, I have that right now. The USI core is what I'm thinking about. That works with the Kerbal inventory system. It gives you giant freight containers to store tons and tons of resources in. But that's basically the mods I'm using right now. So let's go ahead and turn that off and get back into Kerbal Space Program. But yeah, I suggest all of those mods if you want a just core fun playthrough of Kerbal Space Program. They don't really tax Kerbal Space Program too much until, like, I don't know, say they update it and screw up all the mods again. But yeah, they're really fun mods to have installed. Anyways, I'm rambling. I need to get back to building this thing. I'm going to go ahead and do one of these fuel tanks. And here we are. Skipper. And then start doing our asparagus staging. Can you put links in the chat? Is it on CCAN? I'm not sure what CCAN is. If you want any of those mods, just type in the name and Kerbal Space Program, and you should get the most valid links for them. Alright, got that one. I have the... Yeah, I'll do it this way. Alright, just to keep the aerodynamics and also use the much larger thrusters, I'm going to do it like this. Aerodynamics. Nah, I'll use the rounded one. It looks a little bit better. Oh, crap, what did I do? Oh, okay. No, I don't want search. I want aerodynamic, and I want the rounded nose cone. There we are. Sorry for the distraction. It's okay, guys. As long as you keep coming back for more, that I don't mind at all letting you guys know what's going on. Plus, it allows the Kerbal Space Program community to grow and keep interested in the game. Alright, this one right here. Another engine, which is right here. This is probably way overkill for just going to the moon. And one of the larger couplers with one of these. I just want to make sure that I have a really easy landing. Oh, and I just realized I don't have much SAS on this thing. Command and control. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that small SAS up there. That should be good for what I need anyways. Oh, and I don't have any RCS fuel. Monopropellant, that's what I mean. I'm going to stick 2 of these bulbs down here. Give this thing balls. There. That should be enough. Do I need... I don't have asparagus staging set up. So... boop. That's done. Need aerodynamic fins so that I can control it in atmosphere. I'll put these down here. Right there. There we go. Put in Google KSP DMagic Orbital Science is the first link. Yes. For Magno, he's got it right. He knows what he's talking about. I suggest DMagic Orbital Science for the beginning of a new playthrough because, man, it boosts your science level way up. But it's also more fun, too, because it gives you more science gadgets to work with. Alright, and last aerodynamic cap right there. And then we gotta strut our stuff, like usual. And I'm going to use this as a test bed. If this thing works really well, this is going to be the beginning of a multi-ship fleet, where I'm just going to send craft after craft after craft up to the moon. Alright, and rename this. Go ahead and save. Oh, I must have already made one. I'll overwrite it. Screw it. And as always, we got to make sure that our action groups are good. That's right. That's right. That's right. We can put these together. That's right. That's okay. Yep, I think we're ready for launch. Just save one more time, and let's go. When you set your staging, I bet your SRBs will have enough thrust that you can save your liquid. Yep, that's usually why I use the large solid rocket boosters, because as soon as I get out of that light blue level of atmosphere, I can go ahead and pop those off and do the liquid fuel. And time warp again so that it's not dark as shit. Oh, you know what I forgot? I was so concerned with all the science equipment that I totally forgot to actually put solar panels on this thing. So, yeah, let's go ahead and revert flight. It's a good thing I said that before I actually launched this stupid thing. Tell me why you do not hide the parts on the ship with the editor tool. I don't know, because this is always the way I've been building ships in Kerbal Space Program. Okay, now we're good. I think. I hope. Alright, so launch. Pretty sure I didn't forget anything now. And like I said, I'm going to share this in the Discord after the stream, so we will have the Heavy's moon lander. Time warp again. There we are. SAS on and launch. Lower the thrust of the liquid fuel a little bit. Why do not you use nuclear engines orbital ships? I'm guessing you're asking me why I'm not using nuclear engines right now. That's because I don't have them unlocked quite yet. We're going to the moon right now to get more science so that I can unlock them. Yeah, once I have those unlocked, then we'll start planning for interplanetary missions and do like Jack Elth and like Hiagos have been wanting me. You're using liquid fuel? Well, I turned it on just because I wanted the acceleration to get me a little bit or higher up there. I've turned it down though. Roman Muladio. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, crap, that was almost bad. And get our acceleration at least to the middle of the green in G-force. That's good enough. Tilt over to 90. Oh yeah, we're going to have more than enough fuel. Even these things have fuel in them. You want to stay below 330 until you reach altitude. Okay, well. Why do you want to stay below 330 meters until I reach an altitude of 10K? That would make my burn even longer. And waste more fuel. I don't know. You're the one that uses Kerbal engineering, so you probably know a little bit better than I do. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is because it's what I've been doing forever. And I mean, it works for me. That's why you may think that my ships are a little overbuilt, but it's because I always try and build based on what I've learned works, as far as like just landing on the moon. Well, or min-miss. Min-miss is a lot easier though because it has such lower gravity. Like this, the escape velocity is much lower. All right, what do we got so far? 35. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm going to tilt a little bit more, get it a bit more circularization. You like memes? You like Rick and... I absolutely love Rick and Morty. I think my favorite episodes are the interdimensional cable episodes. Or the one where Satan had like the thrift store and tried to sell Rick the, what was it, the microscope that would have made him retarded. That's fantastic. Then he gets him back and starts decursing all the items. Alright, we're still doing pretty good. I'm actually burning more fuel than I should. Oh, you're talking about 30K in altitude. Okay. For some reason, I thought you meant 30K in velocity. I don't know why. Heck yeah, I subbed. Thank you, Roman. Also, Roman, if you would like to get any of the craft files that you've seen so far in the stream, or any of the ones from the beginning, go ahead and join our Discord server. The link is down below in the description. I know I keep repeating that, but otherwise new people to the stream won't know. Congrats on 100? Oh shit, did I just make 100 subs? Fantastic. Roman, you were my first. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I need to do more live streams. Hell. All right, Dave, you keep that good advice coming, man. I mean, you're helping me out, making me perfect my flight. All right, circularize. And also, Dave, watch. Excuse me, I miss Spanish. Si, senor. I probably butchered that or used it wrong. I apologize for mango. No, damn it! I'm just gonna call you Firm from now on. I apologize, Firm. I can count to 10. Does that count? I hope that counts. Well, it's literally counting, so I'm good. And we've got at least 70 on both sides. And again, Dave, keep that good advice coming, man. I appreciate it. So where in the hell is the moon? Alright. Set up a maneuver node right about yeah. Good to go. And if we drag this out, I should get a good encounter. Let me know if there's a better way to do this, Dave. You seem to be our Kerbal engineering expert. Fermi. Nicknames are rad. Yeah. He's firm in my book. I mean, wait. Is that gay? I don't know if that's gay. We're an equal opportunity stream here. We don't judge. Much. I've got Firm asking questions now. Alright, come on. Tilt. Tilt. Hopefully we still get sun on those solar panels. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. Damn, I almost had to turn completely around. Set the target of the moon first? I've actually never thought about that. Well, yeah, that's pretty much the same anyways. I think I've just been doing it instinctually. I've learned after playing for a bunch of time, or trying to get to the blah, blah, blah. I've learned after attempting to get to the moon so many times that if you set up a maneuver node right about there, that it works. I had no idea about using the actual set to target. And yes, Dave, you're totally within your rights to laugh at me. But hey, look, I got it almost completely perfect by instinct alone. So, awesome. And here we go. Alright, that's good. What's up with a bench press in your room? Oh, this is actually my living room. I have it there specifically so that anytime I feel like it, I can just go ahead and do a couple reps. Time warp? Okay, there we go. That's the main reason it's sitting there. I'm actually kind of think of myself as a fat tub of lard right now. I've been kicking my ass as far as doing cardio and everything to kind of get back into military shape. Ooh, I time warped a little bit too much. I was too busy talking. Alright. But yeah, I'm trying to get rid of all the chubby tubby bullshit I've got going around my waistline. Alright, screw it. I'm boosting it all the way up. We're still pretty good. Got more than enough fuel in all these tanks. I'm easily going to land this sucker. Ah, I didn't do landing legs. Shit! That'll be okay. You see a marker on the projected orbit before you hit the intercept, so if it makes moving your maneuver node around the current orbit easier to judge position. See, that'll help me out a lot more whenever I'm doing like mid-miss maneuvers. I've pretty much got the moon maneuvers like down pat now. I mean, I've been doing them for so long that it's kind of hard not to. Everybody does the moon landings like 1,000 times. Remember to put a reaction wheel near the center of mass. I don't think I did that with this one. This craft is definitely like overpowered for what I've got right now. But again, I don't want to strand another kerbal, so that's the reason I did so. But if this is a good moon mission, what I'll do is I'm going to set up a fleet of maybe 5 more ships and get them all ready for the next stream. Just land on day side without landing lights. Well, yeah, that's true too. It also really helps for interplanetary. Like I said, I'm going to be relying on you guys to help me out with these interplanetary missions. Otherwise, my kerbals are dead. Because I don't know how the hell I'm going to be able to save all of them if I lose them like in between planets. I could do it, it's just, it would take a long time. And we're almost here. You know what? Oh, shoot, I almost foobarred that up. Holy crap. I'm going to unset target just so I can get my apoaps and periaps things back. Firm's reaction wheel advice helps you rotate your ship in zero gravity much easier. See, that's weird because normally I'll take reaction wheels and... Oh, well. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the sci-fi Babylon 5, but there are these really cool fighter ships in there. What the hell do they call them? Damn it. My nerd cred is going. But anyways, they look like an X-wing and their wings come out really far and the engines are on the wing tips. Normally in my designs, if I'm trying to go for extra maneuverability, I'll take a bunch of SAS and put them out in an X configuration much further away from the center of mass. And it seems to help me rotate the ships a lot better. A tip, when you use nuclear engines, each engine supports 4 tons of weight to push in orbit, bone 60 kilonewtons, if you use 4 engines. Alright. Like, I do have the special electric engines installed in this one. When I go ahead and build the sensor net for unmanned vehicles, I'll go ahead and use those on that, just because I have them, and why not? Dave, I know it's to save monopropellant. Alright, so time warp up to the... Whoop, I need to stop with that time warp. I don't know how many times I've about screwed myself over. I'm just too impatient, man. Plus, I want to give you guys stuff to actually watch. I mean, it's boring just seeing me in map mode and everything. And... come on. Come on. Alright, retrograde. Let's go ahead and get this thing circularized, and then I can land on the light side over here. Nuke engines only work in 0 to almost 0 atmo, but yeah, he's right. Yep. Absolutely. I've never actually tried to see if I could make a super light nuclear craft. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. Just take like the smallest fuel tank and see if you can get that with like a reaction wheel and the tiniest, I don't know, probe core or something. I'm sure you could do it. Well, no, because nukes also take power too. How would you actually power that up? I don't know. That's interesting. You know what? Actually, screw it. I'm gonna make a build challenge for you guys. Any of you that are in our Discord server, here's a build challenge for next Thursday. Build a craft that can somehow use a nuclear engine in atmosphere and take off from the landing pad. See if you can do that. That'll be the challenge for next week. I look forward to any submissions we might get. We'll see who does the best. And yeah, I'm going to land in this crater right here. That might actually be the one that I had the other ship in, so maybe not. Still got plenty of fuel. I may just time warp. I'm going to get the orbit down a little bit. Nukes generate power. Oh, they do? I thought they required power. Shows how much I use them. Alright. Bring this orbit down on the other side now. And then I'm going to time warp a little bit more so we can see one of the other craters a little bit better. 5, 4... Oh, and I need to do the orbital science experiments as well. I kind of forgot about all those. Alright, since we are on the light side, let's go ahead and use that that sun experiment. Where is it? Nope, not that one. Is it? Yep, it's this one. Toggle collectors. We'll get the collector panels out and collect solar particles. Some heavy silicate particles become embedded in the collector wafers. Their composition is consistent with that of lunar regolith. Who knows what regolith is? Alright, toggle those back again. Where is the other orbital science? Right here. Alright, we want to log the radio plasma wave data. Several curious radio wave emissions are detected from various regions on the moon's surface. And keep that. Now put that back in. And yeah, I think that's it. The rest of it we need to do on the moon's surface. Yep, there we go. That's where we landed first off, so this is the wrong crater. I have to find a different one. And for that, I want to time warp a little bit and maybe hit this one down here. But I want more sun exposure, so we're going to time warp. Ah, crap, I forgot. The orbit's so low right now that that's going to be hell to do. I'll read chat while it's time warping. Nukes taking off from a Kerbal Space Center. Not sure if it's even possible for them to lift off their own weight in that thick of atmo. Jelkelth, only with a pod, 2 tanks of liquid fuel, and 1 engine you can go to Dune. Do not forget the reaction wheel. Nuclear engines do not have gimbal. The difficult thing is to make a plane with a nuclear engine, 1 turbine, and do orbital min-miss. Ooh, that's an interesting one for Mango. Or Mango. Why the hell did I call you? I'm firm. You're firm now. Remember, firm. I'm calling you all sorts of weird shit tonight. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll try and make something too, and we'll compare everybody's craft and see who does the best, or who at least gets off the ground with a nuclear engine. Alright, so I'm going to aim for this crater down here, so I need to change my orbit a little bit. And I believe it's this one. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that'll get us down there. Turn, turn, turn. The only reason I even use a maneuver node is just to make sure that I'm actually pointed the correct way. Afterwards, I just go ahead and turn it off. Because sometimes I'll do the wrong vertical and end up adjusting in the wrong direction. The difficult thing is to make a plane... Oh, okay, yeah. Already read that. Come on, bring it down to the crater. We've got more than enough fuel to spare. Almost there. Stay on target. Star Wars reference. Say hello to Italy. Holy hell, we are getting people from all over the world. Hello, Italy. I love it. That's fantastic, man. All these places I would love to visit, too. And there we go. We're good for that one. Well, hello, Michael, and welcome to the stream. If you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love it, and join our Discord server. The link is down below if you want to share craft files that everybody's sharing in our group right now. Join Heavy's Iron Army, and I would appreciate it. Alright, let's get this maneuver done and landing done. I believe this crater is a separate biome as well. Oh crap, I should have reoriented real quick. No, we're good. Yeah, more than good. I wonder how much fuel that large booster actually has left in it. I'll check it as soon as we get the blue line in the middle of the crater, at least. Speed up just a little bit more. We're getting all sorts of yes. I love the positivity in the stream tonight. And the multiculturalism. And just sharing all the helpful hints, man. You guys are awesome. You're helping me out so much. I love it. Yeah, hold on one second. I'm just gonna... Yeah, this one's pretty much dead. That's okay, though. I've got more than enough fuel in this to easily get back to Min-Miss. Alright, we're gonna point retrograde. And... time warping this low is sometimes a dangerous thing, but I'm doing it anyways. These engines are way overpowered. So see, I can slow down no problem. Okay, next stage. I have more fun with this monster. 12 nuke engines can trail loads of cargo and can reach the Joule system with enough fuel tanks. Oh. Hey, Dom the Wolf is here. Hey, Dom. I hope your Space Engineers stream went well. Sorry I didn't know you were streaming. It didn't give me a notification. That is a ship? Oh my god. See, now I need to... You know what? Alright. We're going to open up this photo bucket and see what the hell the ship is that was just shared with us. And... Jesus, that is a gigantic ship. Oh, come on. No, no. Nope. Why is it not letting me scroll down? Alright, screw it. I'm just going to back out a little bit. Yeah, that's a gigantic ship, Jack Elf. Oh, and by the way, I need to make sure I'm not going to crash. Okay, I'm good. But yeah, that's a gigantic ship, Jack Elf. Are all of these separate parts? Oh my god. These are all your creations, huh? I like it. There's a hell of a lot of struts going together, though. That must be wobbly as hell. And... there we go. Now we're back. We're good. I like it, though. See, Jack Elf needs to share all that into our Discord. That would be interesting as hell. Alright, come on down. I'm not too worried about it speeding up too much. Again, this engine is pretty powerful. Let's just hope I don't break it on impact. Yeah, very impatient. Oh, I almost killed myself there. Being stupid with the time warp. I'm really bad about that. Yeah, you really do, Jack Elf. The last big ship you showed is the dead horse. It implodes. Oh god. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm paying attention to the chat, not the actual game. I need to stop. Come on, come on. Somebody said I'm near an Easter egg. Pollock? I don't know what Easter egg is down here, actually. I know about the archway near one of the very large craters, but I don't know about the one by this small crater. I've never actually looked at all of the Easter eggs. This doesn't throw full Joule System science package. Anybody that's joining the stream, I suggest actually looking at Jack Elf's links. He makes some pretty awesome ships. I can't time warp. I'm below 5,000 meters. I don't want to slow down too much because it'll take forever to actually hit the surface. Go to the live account to see how many subscribers you have. Hold on a minute. What am I at right now? 101 subscribers. That is amazing. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad you've joined the Iron Army. Man, we need to... I need to get some more multiplayer games going so that we can all have fun playing with each other in the Iron Army. I need to get another Space Engineers server back up. I used to have one, but there wasn't enough people to actually keep it active. believe Jack Elf tried a couple of times and joined us in our Space Engineers servers. But that was, holy crap, that was like a year ago. But yeah, any of you guys that actually have Space Engineers, I know, who is it? There's like 3 of you in here that actually has it. Come on. I would look up all the names just to try and remember, but this close to the ground, I want to pay attention to the landing at least first. Once we get landed, I can look that up. We're not landing on a rock, thankfully. Come on. Come on. But yeah, this thing's got a ton of fuel left, so I think I'm going to use this as my moon lander science fleet. So next stream, we'll actually see probably like 6 or 7 of these things on their way to the moon. Or at least on the moon already. I'll go ahead and land a bunch of them off screen on the moon so that we have a ton of science to get back to Kerbin. And then we can start our orbiting moon base. No, don't you dare tilt. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Nope. Okay, that's not good. Well, that did not work. Yeah, I gave it a try. I got better chance of playing now. No one else is using up my bandwidth now. That's awesome. Okay, so you may think, holy shit, Heavy's screwed. But no, because I have a way to fix this. Remember I said you always want to put the magnetometer down underneath your ship? Well, this is exactly why. Because you can fix your ship by putting the magnetometer underneath it and hopefully not crashing it. Hopefully not crashing it. Come on. Slow down. Slow down. Oh shit. Please don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. But the magnetometer is wonderful for that particular reason. Oh my god. Stop going sideways. Thank God I've got all this extra fuel. Yes. Yes. We've almost got it. No! God! No! Oh my god! Oh my god. Nope. Nope. I've got this. I've got this. Just let it rest. Just let it rest. Just let it rest. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get all the science now. Then I'm going to use this freaking pogo stick right here to get us back up and then just take off. Oh my god. Okay, I found a flaw in our design here. I need some landing legs. Jesus, that's so stupid. Hey, I tried. I did my best. I did my best. Still getting plenty of science. Gonna have to plant that flag too. And I love how these science pods open up like that. That's pretty awesome. Alright, what else? I don't think we can collect solar No, we can't use those. Not on a planetary surface. And then material bays. Actually, I think that's the same science. Yeah, isn't that the same as this? No, that's the Science Junior. Yeah, that's a different experiment. And then we'll get temperature data. Yeah, Dom, you're absolutely right. Oh, wait, no, I already got that one. I need landing gear. Absolutely. That's the big flaw in this design right now. I thought I'd be able to get it, but unfortunately the ground is sloped right here. Alright, so crew report. Got that. Now EVA and get all the science from our kerbal here. Ow. Sorry, that shouldn't have happened, but I landed all retarded. Oh, and it's Valentina too. EVA. Surface sample. And plant our second flag on the moon. valiant effort. Hey, I tried, damn it. Alright. Moon 2. Now let's get her back in, and we should be able to pogo stick it back up and get back into orbit. And grab. Board. Now for the pogo stick action. I should probably close these so I don't damage anything. Let's see. Doors done. And close doors. Alright, wish me luck. Hopefully this doesn't go horribly wrong. Okay. Okay, get it right about there. Toggle magnetometer. And launch! 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 Yes! We made it! See? I swear to God, that magnetometer is wonderful. Whoever built that, I could kiss them. But we're probably burning the wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we're more than good. I'm actually burning way too hard. Would you like me to link that nuke-powered tug for you in Discord? Yeah, sure. I'll test it out on Sunday's stream. Show everybody what it can do. It's pretty good at eating frame rates once you add on cargo and fuel tanks. Is it mod dependent at all, Jack Health? That's one thing I need to know. It didn't look like it was mod dependent. My babe. Yeah, we're sipping fuel. We're not doing too bad. 374. Yeah, we'll be able to get back to Kerbin. Alright, I can go ahead and just burn from here. Actually, I'm going to get this a little bit more circularized, too. Thank you for all the 8 people watching right now. I appreciate it. I managed to actually hit 100 subscribers tonight, which hell, I never thought I'd get up to. It kind of dried up there for a little while. But yeah, again, as I've reiterated multiple times, join our Discord. Heavy's Iron Army. The link is in the description down below. Let's see. I'm going all wonky. Apologies. Just trying to bring the apps out a little bit better. I hate that it's going up like that, though. As long as we escape the moon's gravity, that's all I'm concerned with. Come on. Almost there. I hope. Jesus, this is taking forever. And as we already know, I am impatient. That's what time warp is for. I'm seeing something off in the distance up there. Oh, no, never mind. There's a speck on my my computer screen. Google suggested your live stream to me. I must Google Kerbal videos a lot. That's okay, Dave. Hey, you found a good group. Or at least a group that's slowly building up, I guess. Ooh, is that escape trajectory? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alright. And like we didn't do last time, I'm going to time warp around one more orbit. That way we get a little bit further from the moon and don't get affected by its gravity. Because that's what killed us, well, didn't kill us, stranded us last time. Ended up wasting way too much fuel. Oh, you son of a bitch. And it did exactly what I said. Bring it in. Bring it in. There we go. Nope, nope. That's not what I want. Nope, that's not what I want either. Screw it, I'm just leaving it like that. I have a bad habit of getting trapped by the moon's gravity. Come on. There we go. That's good enough. Don't get trapped again. Because then I'll end up wasting even more fuel and have another ship orbiting the Minmus. Or not min-miss. Kerbal. You son of a bitch. It's happening again. And here we go. Actually, I like this better. It's bringing us down. Our periaps is going pretty good. Alright, that'll work. Somebody's leaving Discord chats, or Discord messages, I believe. Yep. Jack Elth is sharing his ships in the Discord right now. So if you would like to pick up any of the pictures, or any of the ships he shared in the pictures, just go ahead to the Discord's general chat, and they should be saved in there. I will also make sure to put them in the craft files section of our Discord. Oh yeah, here we go. Exactly what I wanted. Now the moon needs to get away. Always got to go to the apoaps first when you're trying to land, so that you don't waste as much fuel bringing the periaps down. Aha! Hooray! Circularizing your moon orbit before making a maneuver node back to Kerbin is more efficient, so that you can have a really strong Holloman transfer. Huh. So actually getting in a perfect circular orbit saves fuel? Because that seems a little counterintuitive to me. I mean, I believe you, but I don't know. I guess it's just because I've never done it that way. I'm sure if you just raise your apoaps going towards Kerman, maybe that's why it helps. I would have to look that up for next time. Just remind me about that, Dave. Alright, time warp. I'm going to try and get it to where we land on the light side, at least. Because, like I've said in previous streams, I am a Jedi, I'm not a Sith. Although, like I've said before, Sith get laid, Jedi don't. And that's just sad. I think Jack Elf's blowing up the Discord. I need to find a way to actually share the Discord chat in the stream as well. If you want to bring your apoapsis down for free using arrow braking in the Kerbin atmosphere. Actually, normally whenever I start out early game, that's what I'll do just in case. That way I don't have to make such large vessels with tons and tons and tons of fuel. I do like that maneuver, and again, it reminds me of 2010 A Space Odyssey, which is a freaking classic movie, man. If any of you have never seen that before, I suggest it, if you're a sci-fi fan. It's a little dated now, but it's still worth the watch. Alright, come on. Again, have more than enough fuel. Burning down. 70. 60. 50. 40. It's 54. I'll bring it down to 30. And then use the rest just to bring down the periaps. 36. 35. 34. 33. 32. 31. And 30. Alright. Go ahead and time warp around. Come on. Come on. Ah. These stitches are starting to annoy the hell out of me. I would have done them myself, but sadly you can no longer find the suture kits online. Like you can, but they're generally suture kits for animals, which I'm pretty sure would be safe for humans, but I'm no medical expert, and I don't want to end up like giving myself an infection or something like that. That would be horrible. And that's it for fuel. I believe, yep, we're low enough, we're going to land. And this heat shield should keep us pretty good. I don't know though, the landing gear may burn off. because we are coming in pretty fast right now. And go ahead and put it retrograde. Just placing 4 craft in the Discord, just the ones I think are the best I've made. We'll check them out next stream, Jack Elf. I'll go ahead and look them up. You know what? I hope this magnetometer is not too far out. It shouldn't get any of the heat effects. I think it's going to balloon around it, but I'm not 100% sure. And these solar panels might get some of it too, so may see some explosions on re-entry. Alright, just time warp down into re-entry and get... this should give us about 300 science. Yeah, it looks like the heating effects are actually hitting the magnetometer as well. You can definitely see it hitting the solar panels and obviously hitting the landing gear. Yep, landing gear heating up now. Screw it, whatever. That's fine. As long as I slow down enough, it shouldn't overheat them. Which I think... yeah, I think I'll be okay. And we're good. Everything survived. We're doing better than we were last time. I believe the last landing we had, the landing legs blew up. Oh, I forgot to do the freaking orbital sun science experiment thing. Damn it. That would have been more science we could have collected. That's okay. The next craft I send up, I'll go ahead and do one in orbit of Kerbin, and then in between Kerbin and the moon, because I think those are the only two we can get for right now until we get further out into the solar system. I suggest trying to launch the lamppost to orbit before the stream. It might take you a few tries to get it to orbit. It's not the most optimum launch vehicle. Alright, that's fine. I'll have that set up in our other save file for the next stream, just to show off your spacecraft. Alright, time warp as low as we can. Because the drogue chutes are great, because we're still going at almost 30 meters a second. It's not too fast, but it's slowing us down just enough that we don't have to worry about things breaking when we deploy the main chutes. And we also get down much faster with time warping. Alright, main chutes. No, I didn't wait too long. Yeah, okay, we're good. I was a little worried for a second. And... touchdown. Everything's safe. We're good. Valentina's alive. Alright, let's see how much science we got from that mission. Come on. Don't freeze. Don't lock up. Come on. Yes. Oh, wow. 441.9 science earned that time. So if I send up a fleet of 4 more ships, that'll be like 1,600 science. That'll definitely unlock quite a bit of our science gear for us. And maybe go... yeah, maybe next stream we'll go to Minmus and get more science there. And then take a cue from Jack Elf's book and go ahead and make at least a space station and an interplanetary vessel. We're actually moving along really quickly. Much faster than I thought. Okay, this is what I was looking for last stream, the Clampatron Docking Port Junior. I couldn't remember which one of these it was in, so I'm going to unlock that now. And the rest of them I'll figure out later. But that's pretty much it for tonight's stream, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, you know what? Since we have some of these here, let me... where is it? Nope. Who was it that said I could clean up the launch pad by clicking on these? Or clicking on the launch pad? Somebody said that earlier. Is it delete vessel or I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We made 101 subscribers tonight. That is freaking awesome. If you want to get any of the craft files that you've seen or that are being shared by chat by like Jack Elf and everybody, go to the Discord. It is down below. It's a non-expiring link. Just join Heavy's Iron Army. And I appreciate it, and thank you guys for watching. Again, our challenge for next Sunday. No, we'll do next Thursday. Our challenge for next Thursday: try and make a nuclear powered launch vehicle that can take off from the launch pad using just the nuclear engines. And send those craft files in before Thursday, and we'll see whose works the best on next Thursday's stream. So you have a week to do it. Remember to do that. Again, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and take it easy, guys.